わたいなた。ひなた。
Lord Phaethon, this time let me.
Vivian? Vivian?
I didn't disturb your sleep, did I? When I got here, the other Lord Phaethon said you were resting on the couch and just let me in. I meant to keep you company while you slept, but then I dozed. I was going to sit here looking super cute, hands cupping my face. You know, like the #1 sleepy...
Vivian, are you
No, Lord Phaethon. I was just being able to see you sleeping, though it is a bit... Good morning, Lord Phaethon.
You're here super early today, Vivian.
Mockingbird's death has stirred up quite the storm. It seems someone deliberately leaked the story that Hugo is an illegitimate child of the Ravenlock family, but I haven't found the source yet.
Could it be Hugo's uncle, Hartman? Maybe he's trying to turn people against...
I suspected that too. He could be using Hugo's background to make people believe Mockingbird is just to the upper class. But after some people feel public outcry against Tops is hosting, and if I'm not mistaken.
Based on our past experience...
And that's what worries me. Hartman.
Sorry for interrupting.
Oh, no problem at all. I'm sure you take your time.
Wait! Don't...
Oh, don't mind me, Lord Phaethon. I wanted to browse. I'll be right here.
Thank goodness Vivian didn't walk out the main door. Lycon's been pacing around outside for... He's stressing over what he did to...
Sure, I'll go talk.
Good morning, Master.
Good morning.
Yes, it's an... However, Hugo made many... I don't know, Miss Vivian. I might not be...
Vivian doesn't seem... If you're feeling bad about...
That's reassured. I trust your judgment. Would you mind coming in with me?
Sure, but just to be clear, I'm staying... You both have your own stance on that.
I respect that. Thank you. Miss Vivian, I'm very sorry about you.
You don't have to Mockingbird stands on. Hugo had his I'm determined to get to...
Miss Vivian, you have my word, whatever. As for Hugo, please, accept my condolences.
Condolences?
You're right.
I'm glad you guys are on the same...
Master Proxy, I believe we all share the same goal. The mayor has tasked me with inviting you to take on this mission.
If the mayor wants to work with us, Mockingbird will not serve as a
Of course. While the mayor cannot handle this personally, he will make sure we have all the intel and support we need. Miss Vivian, I know you have... Please, take your...
Belle, Vivian, and I need to think this through carefully with everything at stake. It's not a decision we can make lightly.
Of course, I completely understand. When you've made up your minds, you can find me at the Ballet Twins. I'll connect the call to the mayor now.
My dear friends, I'm glad you're willing to keep working with me. I'm truly sorry about what happened to Mr. Hugo Vlad. I didn't anticipate things would turn out this way. As mayor, I can't fully condone Mockingbird's actions, but personally, I had a lot of respect for Mr. Hugo Vlad. I looked further into Bringer's map. The sacrifices were created by an exaltist named Landon, who was active in Janus Quarter. Mr. Landon passed away in an accident a few years ago. Before he died, he was researching sacrifices and was said to have created a batch of serum that could turn living people into sacrifices. The problem was, the serum wasn't stable, and after his death, the recipe was lost. No one knows what happened to the exaltist in Janus Quarter back then. But it's clear that after the leader died, there haven't been major exaltist activities in the area. Bringer's map marks the locations where the exaltists' most successful attempts at creating sacrifices were.
The leader of the exaltists in Janus Quarter died a few years back. They haven't been active since. Could it be that Hartman was just acting on his own?
Unfortunately, that's not the case. My sources confirmed that Hartman had been secretly in contact with someone, and they only meet inside the Hollow.
Is it possible it's someone from TOPS?
TOPS is a huge alliance of corporations. They wouldn't bother getting their hands dirty. Instead, they just sit back and reap the rewards. Everything Hartman is doing is to secure his place in TOPS and strengthen his power within the Ravenlock family. If my guess is correct, Hartman has gotten in touch with the remaining members of the Exaltists that used to follow Landon, helping them create new sacrifices.
But what's in it for Tops? There's no way the Exaltists would just hand over their secrets about sacrifices to Hartman, right?
A sacrifice outbreak would throw the city into chaos. And that's when Top steps in, taking control of the situation on their terms. The public will see the mayor as incompetent, while Tops comes off as the real protectors of the city. And when that happens, public trust will shift towards Tops and Mr. Mayor.
Still sharp as ever, Miss Vivian.
So, please don't tell me you're doing this. I'm not some hero of justice.
We have a common enemy. While our ideologies may differ, we can work together on this. And as proof of good faith, I may not know exactly where Hartman is, but I can fan the flames over Mockingbird's death and escalate conflicts within the Ravenlock family.
So it was you behind the rumors. No wonder I couldn't trace the source of the public outcry.
I'm not the one who started the rumors. I just helped them spread faster after they leaked. And I pulled a few strings to make sure the story painted Mr. Hugo Vlad as a heroic figure who was unfairly persecuted. As I said before, I had a lot of respect for him, and I'd be happy to clear his name. Now let me lay out my terms for collaboration. After looking into it, I found that the dormant sacrifice you discovered wasn't the only one. There are more places where sacrifices might be lying dormant. Too many eyes are on me right now, so I can't send my own men to deal with it. I'd like to ask you to retrieve the sacrifices from those locations. I'll make sure to dispose of them once you do, so no one will be able to use them again. On top of that, I've asked a friend to help monitor your physical condition, and maybe even uncover more of your potential. Her research overlaps with your teacher's work. You don't need to worry about her capabilities. She's a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
Really? A Void Hunter rank special investigator is going to be assisting us? And she's involved in our teacher's research?
That's right. She's heading to Janus Quarter for some business. I wanted to set up a formal meeting, but she declined. She prefers to assess things on her own, and will reach out when the time is right. She'll let you know the details then. So it looks like you both are on board with this commission and ready to help recover the sacrifices?
Okay.
This affects a lot of ordinary people in New Eridu. We'll do our best.
I know you won't let me down. Given our positions, we might not be friends, but we're definitely not enemies. I'll leave the rest to you then. I've got to go. Goodbye.
We fighting? Take me. Only the brave will win. Okay, let's get ready.
Practice is vital. Let's stick it.
Officer 1, we'll get it done.
Huh? You have my blade is at the ready. Stick it to. I only need some tech support. I'll protect. It's my duty to protect the asset.
The Denny's keep rolling in. Lord Zathan, thank you for trusting Mockingbird and me.
Enemy evaded.
Has someone already taken the dormant sacrifice from here? Or did the Exaltus decide to relocate it? No. If these dormant sacrifices aren't handled carefully, they could awaken and turn against anyone nearby. She wouldn't risk moving them unless it was absolutely necessary. Did she realize the mayor was looking into this?
Did Hartman just make up this intel to get a shot working with us at Tops? I've been walking around forever and haven't found a thing.
The Ravenlocks have always been a shady bunch. No surprise they've gone down.
I heard they were pretty loaded back in the day.
No clue. On the surface, their businesses seemed legit, but who knows what was curtain.
I wish we knew what Hartman's backup plan is. I just can't shake the feeling that... Surrender! Something bad is about to happen. Sorry. Hugo may have done terrible things, but he had his reasons. Mockingbird might be seen as the bad guys by a lot of people, but... I need. Keep your eyes open. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Resistance is futile. Nothing here either. Are we too late? There's someone...
I knew it would.
Camille!
Vivian, don't call me sis. I'm not your sister.
Are you trying to stop the Exaltists?
I never left the Exalted. Lord Landon did. Back then, we didn't meet today. Take your friends and leave.
Lord Nathan, watch out! I'll tell you what that was about later! Let's take care of the ethereals first. We perform. Such a pain. An old friend of mine said she has some new intel. She's like a mentor to me. I learned a lot about data scraping on the internet thanks to her. Rain! Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Rain? So you're the old friend Vivian was talking about?
Yeah, Faithin.
Rain! You actually know that Lord Phaethon! Please pay no mind to what Rain said. That big guy's up ahead. Let's hurry!
Don't take me back. I was wrong. I know I messed up. I don't want your... Please, no. Who are you? I won't say anything. Just let me go. I don't know anything. I swear.
We're not PubSec. We won't force you into any...
What do you want?
We simply want to know where the Ravenlock family took you and what the...
I can't say. I can't tell you. You never saw me. Please, just...
Don't you wish to see your family?
It's my fault. I was greedy. I did the...
But your family must miss you too.
No! It's my fault. It's all...
If the whole ship is...
I'm just a no...
If you care, even a butterfly flapping its wings...
It should be around this area. Belle told me there's a highly rated store here.
Lord Phaethon!
What's wrong?
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before, too. I've even been to the monument outside Hollow Zero. But none of that was a coincidence. It was me. Following you, and now I've finally made it to your side. Ever since I was little, I had been seen as the bringer. I had traveled to many places. Every tear I shed, I loathed my tears. Wherever I stayed, I had roamed too many places. And each time, one night, I stumbled upon it whether they knew me or not. Some mocked me with cruel intent. It really seemed that in that moment, so many light. I made up my mind. I decided to... It was you, Lord Vathan.
Huh? Me?
Yes. And I checked with the other Lord Vathan. You were the one using the account at that time. But I know you probably don't remember it. After all, it was just but for me. It was then I wanted to walk the paths you had walked, see the sights you had seen.
So, I have to...
Well, you'll have to figure it out for yourself.
You're putting my memory to...
So, Lord Vathan, not only for that comment you made that day, which was a silver lining for giving me the courage to become who I am today, Lord Vathan. Lycon just sent a message. There's an update. Let's head back to the video store and go over the details together.
Wise, you're back. Looks like Lycon's tied up with something. He said I should just chill until you're back, and then we can I'll call him now.
Master Proxy, based on his account, he also mentioned that Hartley suspects that this group...
I knew it. Now that we have the location, it would...
Precisely.
All right, we'll get...
I have other matters. The mayor's friend that he mentioned. The target coordinates have been... Please, ensure you're safe.
We fighting? Take me.
Good day.
You have my blade is at the ready.
Where's the sacrifice core?
Camille, you really think I'd stroll around with something this important? Plus, even though the Ravenlocks and the Exaltus have been working together for ages, I've hardly even met Lady Dina. I'm the one offering the sacrifice core here. I'm curious what Lady Dina's got lined up for me in return?
I'm just here to verify that the core you mentioned is real. Once that's sorted, Lady Dina will give you a proper response. Our partnership isn't just talk. We need to be sure you have what we need before moving forward.
Sure thing. I'll take you to where I keep the core. Once you verify it's legit, have Lady Dina come over. We'll lay everything on the table face to face.
All right, lead the way.
It seems Hartman is trying to bargain for more. What a greedy and insatiable man. It's just that... Why would they only send Camille for something as important as the sacrifice core? And I can't shake the feeling that Camille doesn't want Hartman and Dina to meet. Why is that?
So this Dina they were talking about, is she the leader of the Exaltists?
Fool! Ethereal! Stay away from Lord Satan! Looks like Hartman's trying to negotiate for more leverage. Let's get out of here before we're spotted.
Surrender!
Let's keep moving, Lord Phaethon. Don't touch me. Leave the enemies to me, Lord Phaethon. Just this once.
Waste of time. Mind and body.
They're still over there. It looks like they're arguing. This is our chance. Let's hurry. No matter who has the sacrifice core, Hartman or the Exaltists, it would be... Hand over what's in the box. Or we do this the hard way. Who dares?
You sure talk big, little girl. Let's see if you can get past me first.
Lord Phaethon, the...
Vivian, it's been ages.
Dina!
Oh my, look at you. Thrive.
More cereals are coming. Full. Too many. There's no chance to get out of this. Don't touch me. Huh? Any compliments from me?
Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. Resistance is futile. Attack incoming.
My turn. Don't let me know. Keep my dress dirty and you'll pay.
Roger. Surrender.
Stay away from Lord Phaethon! There are so many. It's ink.
palace. Good fortune, closed gate, safety.
What?
An evil miasma gathers here. Another place of conflict. If you wish to avoid disaster, then head southeast. Now!
Thank you.
Finally, peace and quiet. You must be wise, right? Mayflower mentioned a special partner might need my help.
May I ask?
I'm the 13th generation master of Yunhui Summit. You can call me Yixuan. Mayflower passed along your info, and I was curious what kind of person you are. So at first, I thought it might be a hassle, but your
So...
Yes. He also asked me to be your
guidance?
And I have some investigation. I'll find a good time to visit.
I'm so sorry, Lord Faith. I think I'll head back for now.
You don't look so great.
We fighting? I am the wanna touch me. Look.
A mission? Take me along! If you need help, call me anytime!
Lord Vathan, are you going to rest now?
I can head back later, Vivian. You seem a bit off since we left the Hollow. If you want to talk about what's bothering you, I'm here. Sometimes it helps to get it out.
I didn't mean to keep my past from you, Lord Vathan. When I was little, people thought I brought misfortune, so no matter where I went, no one wanted me around for long. Then, one day, Landon adopted me and brought me to the Exaltists. There, I met Dina, who was so kind to me, treating me like a dear sister. She told me her father, Landon, was a great man who'd one day make everyone stop fearing the Hollows, so all life could live freely inside and outside of them. Dina helped Landon pick people for the blessing, and everyone in the Exaltists respected her greatly. Those who received the blessing would have a better ether aptitude, allowing them to enter the Hollow freely without fear of sudden disaster. Back then, Dina would chat with me every day, always about the Exaltists and her father. But things between us shifted when Landon asked me to step in for Dina. Landon told me I didn't only bring misfortune, and that if I listened to him, I could actually help people. After that, he'd take me to meet people and if I shed tears, he'd give them a blessing medicine. Those who got the blessing could dodge calamities. At first, I was ecstatic, thinking I could help others. I shared my joy with Dina, but that was when she started to pull away from me.
Was that blessing medicine the same sacrifice serum Bringer had?
Lord Landon, please accept the blessing.
Why won't you accept the blessing? Were you lying to us?
I'm great for fools! You have no... Run!
Vivian, listen to me.
It's got nothing to
Vivian. Tina, just